Yeah, y'all weren't supposed to hear that song. What's going on, man? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? You guys ready to get started? Let me see those emojis in the chat, please. Let's get going. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. Super excited to be back with you guys today on this beautiful Cinco de Mayo. We're gonna be spending it into TBM930 in Mexico. Yes, sir. I haven't flown to Mexico, I don't think, at all on Microsoft Flight Simulator, so it's about freaking time we come out to show Mexico some love. We've been all over the world, man. We've been in Russia, we've been in the Middle East, we've been in South America, we've been obviously in America, the UK, the usual spots. But you know, we got to come back out here to Mexico and show some love to my my Mexican neighbors here. So welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome back. Man, before we get started, you guys know what it is. I got to show you guys some love. Absolutely. Stephen Day, welcome to the street, my man. Grover Matic, I see you, my man. A sucker for GA. That's what I like to see, man. Join us today, bro. Join us. Atomic Sugar, welcome back, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Brussels is back. Good to see you, my man. Childlike Davinch, what's up? The Kid, what's up, my friend? Thank you for that subscription and follow as well on Twitch. The Twitch family is showing up today. MD10VR, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Dylan Schraub, hello. Good to see you, my friend. Starley, welcome back, man. Good. Always a pleasure, my bro. Always. Josh Schiff. I couldn't say your name. Welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you. Captain Shaquille O'Meal, what's up, my bro? I see you in the background, man. Thank you so much, man, my friend, for riding along with us today. Hopefully you have an amazing day, man, and a very productive day for all those out there who are watching in the background, getting some work done, or whatever it is you're doing with your day. Welcome aboard and glad to have you with us. You ain't got to say nothing, but I know you're here. Appreciate you. Kenneth Reese, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, yeah. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss any of the early birds? Neiman, welcome to the stream. El Bat Pino, welcome back, my friend. Bonjour, ça va? Welcome. Merci beaucoup, my friend. Welcome back. Always a pleasure bringing the wine and the cheese as per usual. Mixed Lemon, what's up, man? Good to see you as well, my bro. Good to see you guys. Thank you for coming out and supporting your boy Blue today. Flying Zoid is here as well. Welcome aboard the TBM930. Willie Side, hello from Germany. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. We haven't taken the TBM out for a spin in a while. Yes, sir. Chief Sim Pilot. I'm gonna add that to my my background watchers. What up, Chief? Good to see you, man. Had a great stream yesterday. Great talks. Was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I've been watching you guys. I just don't always say anything. Sometimes I try to force myself not to say nothing because it's nice to be that dude in the background sometimes. But anyways, did I miss anybody? Liam, hello. I see you, my friend. Mr. Music for All, what's up? Matter of fact, this whole route is all thanks to Mr. Music for All in the chat. He basically recommended and even sent me the links to all the airports we're flying to today in Mexico. So we'll see. I haven't even flown it yet. So if it's good, thanks to Mr. Music. If it's bad, then I blame it on Mr. Music for All. That's how it is. If you recommend something, it lives and dies with you. That's how it is. That's the risk you take, my friend. Dylan Schrott, welcome back, man. Good to see you. And yeah, man, me and XP will do something sometime in the near future. We talk all the time. We're both very busy people. But yeah, we love that guy, man. Shout out to XP as well. Joshua, good to see you, my man. And all right, we are good. So it's pretty basic flight. We're just going to be flying direct, mostly VFR, unless ATC comes online, which I highly doubt in Mexico. Is this song on again? I could have swore I like turn it off. It's like good vibes, so I kind of like it. It's kind of like makes you want to just like, you don't want to bounce your head, just bounce your shoulders. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, next. So we let that play softly in the background. We're sort of colder dark in the TBM. We already have my flight plan kind of pre-made inside of the G3000. I am using a few mods today. We're using the TBM930 improvement mod. All these links are down in the YouTube description if you want to have them. The TBM improvement mod does a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to go into it, but one of the things, it makes the doors open. That's not something that's basic that it didn't do before. It improves some of the performance, some of the clicks in the cockpit, you know, a bunch of different technical things that I don't know much about, but it makes it much better. Also, I am using the WorkingTitle G3000 mod that gives you a much more realistic G3000 inside the cockpit. Oh snap!
Recognition only for you because we appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Chief Sim Pilot. Thank you so much, bro. That's amazing. Thank you so much for that donation, man. That means a lot, bro. Especially coming from you, man. I know that, like, I don't know. I feel like I look up to a lot of you guys as well, you know, or I guess we could say to the side, but still, I look up to a lot of you guys. So Chief Sim Pilot, a lot of respect for you, man. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. But yeah, so the G3000 mod by WorkingTitle, that's going to be in the avionics. I'm also using another one. I'm using this mod here, so I have track AR. But on my right, you see we have Amelia finally back with us. Why is her name Amelia? Well, you guys named her that a while back when we flew the Airbus A320. So her name is Amelia here on our right, and she is flying with us through Mexico. And this is another mod. You can add a co-pilot in all of the standard and premium edition planes just with a very easy mod. You just drag and drop it into your community folder, and that way you can see that person. Because if you don't have that mod, you can only see them on the exterior view of the plane. So that's pretty nice. I like that. Something that Just Flight actually incorporated in their PA28. So now let's go ahead and get the plane started up. Abdul, welcome to the stream, my friend. And honestly, I don't remember how to start this plane, so we're gonna use a checklist. It's been so long, and I didn't have time to do my usual preparations, stuff like that. We could just hit, was it Control E? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it arcade style today. What is it? Control E? Is that the button? Oh boy. Yes, that's the button. That is the button. Oh, the door's open. I forgot about that. Let's go close that. I was like, this is loud. Alright, there should be this button, right? Yeah, press door to close. Uh-oh. How do I close the door? Okay, that's... I guess that's realistic-ish. Sorta. Yeah, there we go. Door's shut. And the sound is a lot quieter now. Alright, I can dig it. I can dig it. Alright, let's go ahead and kill those enunciators. Please. I think I have to press this first. Yep, there it is. Alright, so welcome to the TBM930 flight deck and the G3000. Let's make sure. Sometimes when you have a honeycomb yoke, a lot of your buttons are kind of mapped to things. So I'm just going to kind of turn them all on, just so they're all in sync. So all of our lights are on. As you can see here, we already have a flight plan in here. We're not going to do this manually today. If you guys are interested in seeing like a full flight with G3000 with the procedures and all that stuff, let me know. We can come back and do that another day, but that is not what today's about. Today's about a nice, peaceful flight over Mexico. Starting off here in Mike Victor Romeo, which is Veracruz, Mexico. And our first stop will be Puebla, I think is what it's called. Just making sure all this stuff is looking all right to me. There's also a door switch on the right, which I could not get to work. So we're just gonna leave that as is. All right, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and taxi. Parking brake released. Let's roll. Yeah, first stop is Mike Papa Alpha, MMPA. And we are on VATSIM. I did forget to mention that, even though it doesn't really matter, I don't think, because again, VATSIM is not, or ATC is not online. I do have that T-45 jet. I'm just not flying it today. We're gonna have to spend the day in some jets someday. I keep telling you guys that I'm gonna come back in a fighter jet on Microsoft, not just DCS, but on Microsoft. And I just haven't done it yet, so I gotta come back and do it. I think we'd have a lot of fun flying some jets somewhere. I just didn't want to fly jets in our first time flying in Mexico. Maybe the second time around we'll do that. Alright, not sure what the winds are. I am running live weather, live time. Thank you for that, Mr. Music. He says at the high altitudes, there's volcanoes at 15 and 17,000 feet. Good to know. Yeah, I was planning to go to like 15K, but we might have to bump that up to 20,000. Alright, where's the windsock? You guys see a windsock? Do not see a windsock. Oh, there it is. All right, so we need to. Which way is? Okay, yeah, we go that way. So this is a I don't have the link, but if you search Victor Romeo, Mike Victor Romeo, MMVA, on the flightsim.to website, there's a great developer out there who's making a lot of Mexican airports, and he's doing a freaking amazing job at it. I know we really haven't taken too much of a close look at it today. But this is a completely custom terminal over there. Yeah, so first stop is Mike Papa Alpha. Our third stop will be Mexico City, which is a really fun place to fly to because of how high the altitude is there. And then for our fourth and final stop of the day, we'll stopping at Acapulco, a popular destination spot in Mexico. So that is our final stop of the day. And don't worry about it, just follow me. We're gonna be flying direct there. We're not gonna be flying. It's gonna be like sort of IFR, because we're just gonna be on the autopilot most of the way. But if ATC comes on, we can like file like an arrival or something like that. We'll probably just honestly we'll just call in VFR. We're gonna stay at VFR altitudes, so to go probably no higher than 18,000 feet. That mean Mike Papa Bravo? Probably. That could be right. Let me see. That could be it. Let me check. You're right. First stop is Mike Papa Bravo. You're correct. Thank you for that correction. Appreciate it. The TBM was pretty easy to land, so we did bring butter on board today. It's pretty basic. Tyler Onyo, hello man. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hey, what runway is this? 19. So this is Veracruz. Veracruz traffic. TBM16 Bravo taking off runway 19 or departing to the west. Veracruz traffic. Geo is in the building. Good morning, my friend. You probably haven't even slept yet. Welcome back, man. Good to see you, man. Hopefully you had a great night and sweet dreams to you, man. So I'm pretty sure you're about to go to sleep. All right, flaps are set for takeoff. Land lights are already on. Inertial separators are already on. Pitot heat is on. I already have all land lights on. We see the wind. This is runway 19er. I'm gonna line up. We're gonna climb up to, let's see, what are we at right now? I think right now in Veracruz we're actually below sea level, it seems to be. So we're probably gonna initially climb to 10,000, and then we'll assess the situation there and figure it out. We'll probably fly at most of the departure. We're gonna fly out, and we'll just we'll do a left traffic and depart to the east. All right, let's go. Airspeed's live. You don't really want to firewall TBM, so you gotta watch out. Don't put the throttle all the way to 100%. Bring it back just a little bit. Hey, there's 80 knots. And nose is already coming up on its own. Positive rate, gear up. Oh man, I missed this TBM. Oh my god. Don't you, Amelia says she does too. You see her shaking her head? She agrees with us. Thank you for joining us today, Amelia. Everybody give a big shout out to Amelia today. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of circle the airport as we depart. Flaps up. I miss this plane. Like, I don't know. It's you guys who do flight sim all the time, you understand what I mean. If you haven't flown a certain plane for a while, and as soon as you take off, it's something about the takeoff roll. As soon as you take off, you just know, like, bruh, this plane is the ish, right? Like you just, like you so, like the same thing happens to me when I haven't flown the Zebo for a while. When I hop in the Zebo during the takeoff roll, I'm like, yes, I missed this. And that's how I feel about this TBM. That is how I feel. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Again, today I'm not really flying it by the book because I haven't flown it in like, I don't know, 6 months probably. It's been a while. I don't remember the last time I flew the TBM. Probably the last time I streamed it. And I haven't had time to refresh myself on the systems and how to get it started and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what, we're just gonna have some fun today. We're just gonna fly it and enjoy it. Goodbye, Veracruz, Mexico. That's a nice airport. Look at that. It's that runway down there is closed. Massive X's on it. Big shout out to the developer. I'm not sure who they are, but they did a great job on this airport. It's free airport. All the airports we're flying to today are completely free. Oh, we got clouds already. Alright, we can level off here. Let's go ahead and get some autopilot stuff turned on. We're not gonna be on autopilot just yet. I'm gonna fly it for a little bit and enjoy it. Let's go ahead and trim that down just a little bit. I'm gonna hit the yaw damper on, flight director on, nav mode, and I think that's okay for now. Let's bring that nose down. We're losing some speed. And we'll get the inertial separator turned off. That is something I do remember. Windshield heat on. And is there an anti-ice in this plane? I can't remember. There's airframe de-ice, so that's after the ice is already on. It's prop de-ice as well. We might need it going through those clouds. We're all right, actually. We didn't ice. I thought we might get iced in that cloud, but we didn't. All right, 162 knots. Passing 4,000 feet. I want to watch that torque right there. Bring the power back just a little bit. So whenever you turn off the inertial separator, you like gain a ton of, like your torque will spike just for a little while. Such a nice plane, guys. Like I've been saying this since Microsoft came out, that the TBM is the best plane that Asobo created. It is like 100%. And I'm talking about default. I'm not talking about the fly-by-wire mod. I'm not talking about the CJ4 mod. I'm not even talking about the WorkingTitle mod for the 3000. By default, the TBM is, in my opinion, personally, the best and most complete aircraft that is available from Microsoft Flight Sim there. More than a 320, more than a 7.8. And then when you add on the mods that we have today, the TBM improvement mod, the G3000 mod, and our Emilia mod, I'm gonna call it. It's even nicer. It's even nice. It's not better. I'm not gonna say it's better than the CJ4 because it's not. With the mods, it's not better than the fly-by-wire because it's not. But for what it is, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope, and it's perfect for the type of thing we're doing today. We're not flying very far. Our first leg's like 100 miles away, I think, and we're probably not gonna go too high. Probably gonna stop at 12,000. Let's do 13,000 initially, and then we'll climb from there. I'll go to flight change mode. It's gonna put us down to 184 knots. So now our flight director will actually kind of be where we are. Right now, climbing to 13,000. We could do 13,005 if we want to be like realistic for VFR altitude. So do that. That sounds good. We are pressurized today, so no worries there. Again, first time flying out here over Mexico. For me, personally. It's pretty dope. So right now we're kind of more over the tropical section. We're closer to the Gulf of Mexico in Veracruz. I'm not sure how far back I can zoom this out, so I can show you guys kind of an idea where we are, because I know not everyone is as good at geography as I have become. Alright, this is where we are in the world. Uh-oh, will it move? Yeah, so this is Mexico, Guatemala. I have a good friend from Guatemala. Down there. Belize. We're starting off here at MMVR, Veracruz. You see it's very green, which you can see out the window too. And then as we get a bit farther inland, we'll get into some more of that mountainous desert that Mexico is very known for as we get closer to MMPB and in Mexico City. And then we'll finish off down here at Acapulco, if all goes well. You never know. But that's the plan for our entire flight today. Alright, here comes 12,000. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the autopilot now. Autopilot. Uh-oh. Do we not have autopilot today? Am I tripping? Is it on already? It's not on. Yaw damper was... Wait, is it on or not? Okay, yaw damper on and then autopilot. We might not have autopilot today. If not, it's okay. We could trim it out. We'll be alright. There's a switch up top. Oh, yep, you're right. AP trim. Thank you, man. Chief's the man, man. Chief the man. There it is. It's working now. Told you it's been a while, man. It has been a while. And usually during my startup process, I turn that on. So I've never had to think about it. It's just kind of part of the process for me when I start the plane up. This time we didn't start the plane up ourselves. Emilia started it, so I'm not sure what your problem is for getting to press buttons. Just gonna blame it on her. If anything goes wrong, it's either one or two people. It's Emilia here on the right seat, or it's Mr. Music for All, who recommended this whole flight. No doubt, trim it out. When in doubt, trim it out. Yeah, man. All right, so you see we're leveling off at 13,005. That's our VFR cruise altitude, and you can see our speed is finally climbing up. And we should have plenty of fuel. I didn't actually load any fuel, but we had about 50% by default, so we should be good there. I want to see if we can change anything here on this GPS. Oh, sorry. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I think there's a way to put my Navigraph charts inside of the G3000. Let's see. MFD Home Utilities. Let's see. Where is that? MFD. I think it's under Utilities. Setup. Is it? I think it's database status. Navigraph. Oh snap! Oh snap! We about to have Navigraph charts in this mug. What? Yes. Code approve. Let's see. Does it work? Did it work? Link account. All right. So what it did is when I clicked on that, it actually opened up a window that you guys couldn't see on my browser. And then that's why it just looked like I just hit link twice. So now it's linked. Now I gotta figure out how to actually use it, because I don't know how to use it. Where's charts at? Charts. Oh snap, that's dope. Oh snap, that's dope. Alright, so we're... Oh, what? It shows in the thing. It shows in the thing. Okay. Mike, Papa, Bravo. That's where we're going. Is there an enter? Where's enter? Alright, is that just gonna show? Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. What is this? That's dope. That's sick. Mouth just dropped, right? Oh my god. Wow. Alright, can I zoom in and stuff? Like, is that possible? I mean, not that I really, I mean, I'm happy with this. So you got runway 3517. That's crazy. That's crazy. Standard minimums, overview. Oh man, this is what we need. We need more of this in Microsoft Flight Simulator. We need more of this. Chart options, fit width, light mode, night mode. Let's go. Night mode, crew. Night mode, gang. All right, let's go back to that first chart we had. Airport info. That's sick. Threshold 25%. What does that mean? I think that's like the contrast. That's what I'm assuming. I have no idea. Plan. Yeah, all of the above. I'm happy with everything. Yes. Okay. Cool. Well, we have it now. I don't know what runway we're landing on, but that's super freaking dope. Man, that is amazing. That is amazing. What else you got in here? What other surprises you got? We got traffic. Not sure if that's gonna come up or not, but we should have traffic around. We have a jet somewhere nearby. Map. Yeah, we'll just leave it on the map, and then we'll zoom the map out. Can I zoom that out? How do I zoom that out? There it is. It's 50 miles, so it's 100 miles from here. Or actually, that's 100 miles it's showing us. So we are, I don't know, not far. Anyways, enough of that. It's not a G3000 video. Outside we go. What up, Carol? Welcome to the stream. Stalker Actual, good to see you. Luke Bellinger, hello, my friend. How long was this flight? First leg is, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. The full thing will be about 2 hours, start to finish. There's a T-45 Ghost Shark. I tell you, man, every time I come out and do these flights, and you guys show up in a fighter jet, you make me a little jealous. It makes me a little jealous inside. I'm not gonna lie. I get a little salty. I'm like, man, I wish I was in that jet right now. I mean, I'm happy to be the TBM, but I don't know. It's just fun to fly jets with other people. Alright, so it looks like we're getting a little bit of weather here. We might want to divert a little bit. Hopefully the weather doesn't get too nasty that we can't see all the nice, beautiful Mexican scenery. I do see a gap right there. How about we shoot that gap? What do you guys think? I want to try to stay at this altitude if I can. We probably need to climb anyways though, because some of the mountains and volcanoes are going to be pretty high. You know, we'll just climb over the clouds instead of going through them. So we're going, what's that? The ground speed right now is chill. Where is it at? Ground speed is 292. Not going very fast. I think we have a headwind probably. I'm assuming. We'll get some of that information here in a second. Let's go ahead and climb a few thousand feet. Let's go up to, I don't know.
This for your next DoorDash order. One love from Chad.
For my next DoorDash order. Thank you so much, my friend. I haven't ordered DoorDash since that last stream that I ordered DoorDash. Like I said, I try not to do it as much as I can. Thank you so much again, Chief Sim, for that. Appreciate that so much. Spyro Mitri, thank you as well for becoming a gold member. Welcome to the gold member family, my friend. Thank you for that support. We're gonna go up to 17,500 feet. Let's go ahead and climb. And I'm gonna climb at about 100. We're gonna do it pretty quick, about 200. Now let's do 180, 85, something like that. There it is. Right, let's get above these clouds. I know, Cleto, it's no joke, man. Whenever I watch other people live stream, I also, like, especially if I have it like full screen, I do get tempted to click or on their cockpit, even though I'm not flying. We're gonna just barely make it over this cloud here. I don't know. Try to give it more power, but our torque is kind of maxed already. Yeah, we're gonna skim it. That's okay. But yeah, I get tempted as well. We're getting teased right now. Look at these mountains out there. This view, my man. We'll see. We're pretty high now. We might get some icing on these wings at this altitude. You see how the plane kind of bounces just a little bit as we go through the currents? We might get some mountain turbulence too at some point on this flight. Oh my god. So by the way, guys, my settings right now are actually not set to ultra anymore. They are set to high now. And the volcano is at our 10 o'clock behind the cloud. I hope it doesn't stay too cloudy. If we have to, I might change our weather to like scattered or something like that. But I don't like doing it. I'd rather fly real weather, but I mean, again, today is kind of, I wanted to see the scenery. Reaper, one actual, hello. Oh, there it is right there. Wow, look how high that is. We might want to climb. We might want to climb. Geo!
Oh.
My man, Geo, thank you so much for that super chat donation, man. You're amazing, bro. You're amazing. Thank you so much for that, man. Thank you for the support. We're climbing to 17,500. We're actually at now, and we're still below that volcano. So that makes me nervous. Because we can't see nothing through these clouds. All we see is a mountain peeking his head out, looking at us, staring at us, plotting, scheming. And I'm below that altitude right now, so like if another little mountain decides to poke his head out in front of us, then we're done. Do we have a terrain radar in this TBM? I have to assume that we do. Let's see. There's got to be an option for terrain radar. Oh nope, TAWS is not available. Wait, map settings. There might be one in here. Map sync. Next rad aviate land. No. No, I don't see. Oh, there's. Oh, terrain. There it is. Relative? I don't know. Or absolute. I'm not sure. There we go. And if we zoom in, we can see that we are actually flying over pretty high. This is a part. This is where that volcano is over here. So this whole section is pretty high, but we're just barely skimming over top of it. Skimming over top of it. The TAWS only works for AI live traffic. Gotcha. Oh, that looks amazing. Look at this, man. Look at this angle. Anybody in chat know the name of that volcano? A volcano. Volcano? Yeah, that's how you say it. Volcano. Yeah, I'm glad we climbed, guys, because we would have flew through the clouds right into the edge of a mountain. We would be dead. We wouldn't have made it very far. That is crazy, man. 17, that's like 18,000 feet high. That mountain right there. Like MSL. So I think we may be able to, if we want to, actually descend down to a lower altitude at this point. It's called Orizaba. Orizaba possibly is the name of that volcano. Possibly. I think I want the relative one. I think the relative one is the one that I wanted. So it'll tell me, yeah, there we go. So that's just, now it's, yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. The relative one is the one we want. Also over here, I'm gonna go to my PFD settings. And, actually no, I think it's this button. I don't remember how to do it. That's not it. Back. There's two options for PFD map. Maybe that's not the way you do it. I'm trying to get it so that I can see the wind direction on here. But I don't see that option in here anywhere. Another cool feature for the G3000, I know we're talking a lot about it, but it's my first time streaming it in a while, especially since some of these new features. So you see down here, you can actually see the roads now. There's a additional mod called G3000 Road Map. So now, no matter where you are, I assume in the world, you can actually see the actual roads being drawn in the G3000. This is not a default feature. It may seem like a small thing, but like if you're like flying somewhere locally and you just kind of want to see all the roads, then there you go. There it goes. That's how you do it. It might be over here. Aircraft systems. Nope. Click on MFD. Okay. Is it under map settings? Motion vector. That sounds interesting. Let's turn it on. Or relative, I guess. Altitude range, unrestricted. I don't know. Yeah, I'll leave it as it. I'm just turning all the buttons on because I don't know what these things do. It would be PFD. It's not an MFD thing. No, I want it on my PFD. You know, I just realized that we didn't even put the VATSIM frequency on or a transponder code. Actually, we VFR 1200 altitude reporting enter. What else? That's an MFD.
Fox, can you hear me?
I got you 5x5. Yep, now I can hear people. I don't know if you were talking before, but I'm sorry. I was not gonna worry about it. I don't remember how to turn the. Oh wow.
Yeah, I said if you guys can hear me.
Thank you so much for that. Who was that that said that? World of Aviation. Thank you very much for those very kind words. Again, guys, welcome to Mexico. I'm telling you, man, the aviation world has been sleeping on Mexico. And we're not even in Mexico City yet. We're a ways out. But Mexico has kind of been one of those places that I know is like gorgeous and beautiful to fly over, right? But I just never go. I don't know why. I really don't know why I don't fly to Mexico. I think part of the reason is because of the lack of like freeware and payware airport scenery. Like the actual scenery, like the actual all of this here looks fine. This is all part of the sim, you know. But the payware and the freeware scenery for the airport, you don't see a lot of them. So again, thankfully, someone decided to step up and create a bunch of really good quality freeware Mexican airport scenery. What sceneries do I recommend for Microsoft Flight Simulator? Ooh, that's a tough one. There's so many, man. There is just so much. There is a flood, man, of Microsoft airport scenery. It's really hard. I can tell you some that I've bought lately and really like. For example, Washington Dulles, I think is by Flightbeam, is a really good one if you like flying into America or in America. One that I bought just yesterday actually is Lima Foxtrot Tango Zulu, LFTZ. It's in France, not far from Monaco and Nice, right next to Marseille, and it's just a very small airport. It's made for like mainly general aviation. I think you can fly a -8 in there. You possibly could land a CRJ there, but it's a very small airport. It's actually a pretty challenging approach, but I bought it for reasons. But it's pretty cool. I really like it. It's like $10. It was super crazy cheap. Is there any ATC add-on for Microsoft Flight Simulator besides VATSIM and Pilot Edge? Not that I personally know of. I think there is one. I think there's like something called Pilot to ATC or something like that. I never used it, never tried it, so I can't vouch for it. I would just say look it up. All right, we're only 25 miles out from where we're going, and we need to find out how high that airport is. Let's go. Hold on now. All right, let's go to our charts. MMPB and the airport elevation there. Can I click and move this? Can I scroll this around? 7,000 feet on each side. Let's get the weather out there and MMPB. So I'm gonna go to VATSIM for that. All right, weather in I think it's Puebla is 360 at 11, so we'll land 35. QNH 3, sorry, altimeter 3035. I've been flying in Europe too much lately. 3035 is gonna be the altimeter, so we'll change that and we'll start descending. Thank you very, very much, Super Doc, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Roy family. You're freaking amazing for coming out. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. 3035. Let's go ahead and put that in. Let's actually go ahead and start descending first before I forget. And again, airport elevation is 7,000. We'll go to 8,500. And vertical speed's already selected. Let's go and descend. And we're descending pretty quick because we got to be 25 miles to get there. So yeah, if you do the math, you can finally figure out what my top of descent should be, or my descent, how fast I should be descending. Because I don't know. Too much math for me today. All right, 3035 is the altimeter. Thank you, nice guy. He says it's called Pilot to ATC. Is a ATC, I guess, add-on for, or yeah, DLC for Microsoft Flight Sim. Again, I haven't tried it, but he says it's good. So I don't know. If you want to take his word for it, try it out. I believe, is that free or is that a payware? I feel like that'd be paid. I feel like if you're gonna make some like ATC for Microsoft Flight Sim, you're probably gonna want to charge for it.
Oh, 2 hours function descending to 8,500.
All right, we'll be using runway 35. Let's see what kind of approaches we got in there. We got an RNAV for 35. We got a VOR, DME for 35. Yeah, no ILSs. Wasn't planning on getting any anyways. Let's get the RNAV runway 35 up here so we can see what that looks like. Yeah, 9,500. Let's do 9,500 instead. There it is. Frederick, hello my friend, welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys. We were just under 20 miles out from our first stop of the day, which is called,
Sorry, never mind. Over 2 minutes Foxtrot descending to 9,000.
I don't know what it's called. It says some names. I can't. Cerdan International, Hermanus, Cerdan International. As soon as my computer wakes up, I can tell you I think it's Puebla though. I'm pretty sure it's Puebla. Pretty confident it is Puebla. Hopefully it's before that. Alright, let's go back to our map view so I can actually see where we are. Yeah, alright, so the airport that's like, I would say 10-15 miles ahead of us. Yeah, it's Puebla. And right before Santa Maria, and it's before that massive mountain that we see ahead of us. So guys, today is going to be all about quick stops. We're not going to even shut the engine off. We're going to land, touch down, turn around, take off, head to the second one. We'll probably not watch the replay until the last leg. Or maybe we'll do it in Mexico City. I don't have the replay queued up and ready. Alright, land lights are already on as we're going down below 10,000 MSL. Here comes 9,005. Runway 35 should be straight-ish in. So we go straight-ish in. Yeah, there's the airport right there. And we're coming in from the east. Yes, east. Puebla traffic, TBM930 Bravo is at 9,500. Inbound 10 miles, runway 35, Puebla International. From the east. Yeah, that's sick. Look at those two volcanoes actually. That looks amazing. I love how the smoke is like, or sorry, the clouds right there. It's like right above it. Yes, that's so dope. Alright, mic controls. Yacht Emperor off. Inertial separator on. Land lights on. I think we're on a right base.
Blue Royal, escort will fall in behind.
Yeah, we're right base. Puebla traffic, TBM930 Bravo is entering right base runway 35. Puebla traffic. Is it 35? I already forgot the name. I already forgot. I'm gonna get my charts on this thing as well. MMPB. Too many M's. Yeah, 35. 35 elevation 7,000. So we're 2,000 above right now. There's the airport right there. Let's actually extend our downwind a bit because we're a little low. What's that noise? Oh, that's the music. Let me turn it off. I thought there was a clicking noise happening in my cockpit. I was like, what is going on? Oh my god, I was about to freak out. I'm like, what happened, man? What happened? Alright, Amelia, you ready to land? She's ready. We're ready. She's briefed. She reads my mind. She knows what's going on. Alright, we're not slow enough yet for flaps.
Landing gear. Landing
Alright, we're 1,000 above the field.
Norman 2 Foxtrot is turning to a right base or left base to 4135.
Landing gear. 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 Landing
Julian, hello, welcome to the stream. Some random dude, good to see you, man.
landing gear. Landing gear.
Yeah, those volcanoes look freaking epic, man. Oh my god. Alright, oh, it's gonna be tight. Puebla traffic, TBM930 Bravo, right base to final, runway 35, Puebla.
Landing gear.
Alright, gears dropping. I don't think it's good practice to drop the gear and flaps on a sharp turn like this, but we're doing it. Did I download today's patch for what exactly? For this plane? For Microsoft? Lots of things are getting patched. So, if it's for Microsoft, I have not gotten a patch update. When I loaded it in right before the stream, there was no update.
Total
So.
traffic, number 2 Alpha Kilo, escort fighter on final from runway 35, Puebla.
Jonathan D'Souza, not sure what happened to your username, bro, but welcome, welcome back. All right, guys, here we go. Landing number 1. I see some good indications up there. Let's give some power.
500.
Alright, we're a little low. I need to find out how to get my wind indicator. That's okay. A little low and a little slow. We need power.
Double traffic, number 2 Alpha Kilo going around, circling back in for final.
That would be dope if Orbix made some Mexican scenery. Alright, flaps are full, gears down, we're indicating 3 green. We're landing. Alright, TT's a little high. Yeah, I had to give it a lot of power to keep us from dropping out of the sky there. Alright, there's no taxiway, so we're gonna have to back taxi. Yeah, it's okay. Nice float there. We got plenty of runway here, guys. Let's put it down nice and soft. Man, she does not want to touch down. A little left rudder. Alright, main gear is down. Here comes the nose. There it is, guys. We don't even need the reverse. We'll just let it roll to the end.
November 2 Foxtrot turning final for, oh well.
Yeah, that jet did land pretty rough. Did you guys see it? It was pretty hard. But whenever he touched down, it kind of gave me a sense of how much higher, how high I was. What's interesting is that I came in below the glide slope and then flew above it afterwards. How long is this runway? It looks like it's, yeah, there's only one way on, and it's at the terminal. So we'll taxi all the way down, flaps up. No, it's true, Julian. In my world, touchdown zones do not exist. But what's a touchdown zone? You got all this runway, you want me to touchdown back there? Just kidding. Fusion Freestyle, welcome back, my man. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Alright, we're just gonna turn around right here. We're not even gonna go all the way over there. Look at this airport though. Good job on this. I feel like we need to taxi over there just to see the airport. Matter of fact, we will. We'll go over there to appreciate this airport. We'll come back out. Puebla traffic. TBM930 Bravo is clear of all runways on Bravo to the terminal. Puebla. Josh, what's up, my man? Good to see you, Josh. Doing? Welcome back, man. Same with taxi lines. I don't believe in taxi lines either, apparently. Yeah, taxi lines and touchdown zones are just recommendations in my book. It is true. I mean, yeah, you know, you guys make good points. It saves fuel, I would believe, right? If we use more, well, I don't know. If we're not taxiing down it. All right, we're not parking. I just want to see the artwork here. Aeropuerto Internacional Puebla. Very good job. This is all free, guys. All free. Solid, man. Very solid. Nice tower over there. It's so funny. So you see that big like A330 behind us? That's actually him in that jet. It's just because I'm on VATSIM, and VATSIM doesn't recognize the T45, so it thinks he's an A330, or it replaces him as an A330, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Can you play this game on Mac? I believe there is a way. I haven't tried, but I believe there is a way. I think you'd have to use one of the parallel programs to install Windows on your Mac in order to play this game, because it's Windows only technically. That's where they make Volkswagens? Really? I believe Puebla is the area where Cinco de Mayo kind of originates from. If you guys don't know about Cinco de Mayo, it's a Mexican holiday. And I'm gonna give you a vague version because I'm not Mexican, but I can tell you a little bit. Basically, it's celebrating the May 5th, where Mexico, I guess, defeated France or something. I think the French were like over here in Mexico for some reason, like doing stuff, and they were like, "Yeah, get out of here." And May 5th was like the last day, so that's my version of Cinco de Mayo. Puebla traffic, TBM930 Bravo is back taxiing runway 35, Puebla. All right, guys, we're gonna back taxi, and then we'll take off and continue. Our next stop will be Mexico City. Mexico City is actually very close after here, so we won't be going very far. Thank you, Atticus. He says the battle took place in Puebla, so we're actually in a very historic city. And on our right, if you look, you'll see two massive volcanoes. If anybody in the chat could tell me what the name of those volcanoes are, you would be amazing. And I believe, are we gonna fly over them? Yes, I think we are gonna fly near those volcanoes. That's gonna be dope. We should be doing a bit of a faster high-speed taxi since we're on the runway. There is an area over there that allows us to turn around, so that'd be nice. Chris Hudd, last summer you landed in Mexico International Airport. That's sick, man. That's nice. I've never been to Mexico City. I've been to Mexico twice on vacation. Once Cozumel. I was to Cozumel, Mexico, which is like kind of near where we took off from. And then the second time I went to Mexico was in the other side. It was like Playa del Carmen or something like that. It's like south of San Diego. Yeah, south of San Diego. So we drove. I actually was in San Diego and I drove through the border. Actually, did I? Yeah, we drove through the border through San Diego to the place that I was in Mexico, which is like maybe like an hour drive. It wasn't very long. Yeah, there you go, Playa del Carmen. That's what it was. I've never been to Cancun though. That's a very popular one that I have not yet made it out to. Look at that. We can still see the other volcano over there. There's a lot of volcanoes over here. I didn't realize Mexico has so many volcanoes. Pueblo traffic, TBM930 Bravo is hold short 35. Pueblo. Let me get something real quick. My laptop keeps going to sleep. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Because I have a lot of information, flight information and stuff like that.
Number 2, Foxtrot, we're hold short for 35.
Look at that. Wow. I just want to like look at the mountains while we're not flying to them. That's so dope. Papa Katapeti. I don't know how to say that. Is that Indian? That sounds like an Indian kind of name. Not even Mexican. Alright, well, I can't get my laptop to work, so we're just going to take off. Puebla traffic, TBM930 Bravo, taking off runway 35, departing to the west. Puebla traffic. Alright, let's do it. Leg number dos. My parking brake on? It is. Alright, I'm gonna turn nav on. Oh, it's already on. Okay, gotcha. How is he backing up in that T45?
Oh, 200 Foxtrot, yeah, we'll stay behind you. It's fighting TBM.
Roger. That Mayan name. That's what it is. Yeah, there was a lot of Mayan Indians out here, weren't there? Back in the day. All right, let's go. Yes, sir. Mexico City. Next stop. Here we come. It's a very short hop too. Very short. All right, airspeed's alive. Trying to keep it on the center line. There's 74, 75.
Hit it, Blue.
Fast enough. Positive rate. Gear up. Sorry, now V1 rotate is what I meant to say. All right, now positive climb. Gear up. Let's get it. Oh no. Okay, maybe I should try to do that at the same time. My bad. My bad. I got it. 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 What's my plane doing? It will not following my yeah, there we go. Just gotta check. My yoke was like not doing what I was wanting to do. Okay, let's go left. Rock them wings. Flaps up. Put that power back. It's looking a little. I know I'm kind of stressing the plane, but I was trying to get it to work right. I have an issue, and I'm starting to think it might be my yoke, like my actual honeycomb yoke, which is weird. But I'm starting to have an issue where sometimes my yoke, like, it doesn't, I don't know, it's like it's not tracking it right. You know what I mean? Like it's not, sometimes it doesn't completely center. Anybody else ever have that problem? Ladies and gentlemen, we got the wake turbulence on takeoff. That's what that looked like. Look at that map, man. Holy crap. So, yeah, wow. So we gotta go right into that. Mexico City's on the other side of those volcanoes. So, let's take the scenic route. Yeah, I've done that, Ryan. I've recalibrated, and it usually does actually help and fix it. So, I looked up online how to recalibrate the honeycomb yoke. It's actually pretty simple. You just gotta like turn it off, turn it on, and press some buttons on here in a certain order. So I've done that before, but the doesn't like permanently fix the problem. It still comes back eventually.
November 21 Alpha Kilo, breaking off from formation. Have a good stream, Blue.
Have a great day, man. All right, we're good. I have less of the problem, I'll say, in X-Plane. I have a lot less of the problem. Uh-oh. I got that beep. Okay, never mind. I thought that I got the beep beep from VATSIM, but it was just a beep from somebody disconnecting or something like that. We might do a flight to Guadalajara. I do want to come back to Mexico and do another additional flight. Not this week, but I want to come back and do another flight and fly like an airliner, maybe to Mexico City. Like I would prefer to fly the 787 Aero Mexico, but as you guys know, that 787 is basically unflyable in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I don't know if they fly A320s. Just gotta find an airline. All right, so we're gonna shoot this gap. You see that little hole right there ahead of us? It's like mountain, cloud. We're gonna go through there, just for the heck of it. That is my goal right now. So we gotta get high enough to get up there, but then stay low enough to not go into the clouds. Oh look, Air Asia A320. But that's the plan. I don't know why my autopilot is still flashing. I turned it off like forever ago. Alright, so we can get a little more power. Oh, we can turn our inertial separator off. There we go. Oh yeah, Viva, Aerobus, or Volaris. That's good. Do they have A320s? Or Neos? They could fly that, yeah, for sure. Careful before you go boom. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna shoot this gap. The thing is, the clouds are always moving, so these clouds could, you know, they could block my view quicker than I thought. So we gotta be careful. Alright, so I think we're at right below the clouds now. Alright, good to know. I'll check that out for next time we come back to Mexico. Because again, I want to come back and do a flight from like Guadalajara or Chihuahua, Mexico, something like that, you know. This is a big gap. You can fit a 747 in this gap. Alright, so we got Volcano on our left, Volcano on our right, and I believe they're active, because look at all the...
Tráfico México, Volaris 743, mirando a volumen para ILS...
That's Spanish. That's Spanish, guys. If you didn't know. Another one of the reasons I love flying in other countries is you get to hear their native language. In real life, sometimes, I think from time to time you may hear the native language in real life, but the general language of aviation is English. But, you know, obviously people who are in the sim are not professional flyers, so they can speak their local language. Monterrey, that's the other place I was thinking about too, Monterrey, Mexico. Alright, so Mexico City should be over in that direction. Let's get the chart for that. Let's first find out where we're going. I guess we'll just fly this one by hand the whole way. Yeah, that's fine. So make a right turn kind of in that direction. And we'll go down here and get my chart for Mexico City. Which is going to be MMMX. Enter. Info. There it is. We'll get the weather next. If somebody in chat give me the weather for Mexico City, that will be very helpful. Actually, you know what, Emilia, can you get the weather for me? For Mexico City, that'd be amazing. Ciudad de Mexico. Yes, sir. I wonder if I can make my call into Mexico City in Spanish. I don't think my Spanish is good enough in aviation yet to do that. I need to actually make it, though. I need to start practicing Spanish terms for aviation. Because a lot of you guys know I've been doing Duolingo for like a couple of years. I have like almost a 500-day streak on Duolingo. If you don't know what Duolingo is, it's a application you can use on your phone that helps you learn languages, not just Spanish, but any language. And I've been using it for a while, and I still don't call myself fluent, but I've been trying to keep the streak alive. Do I watch soccer? No, not really. I don't watch soccer. Or football. Alright, let me know if you guys see the airport too. Yeah, I think a Mexican tour would be a lot of fun, just in general. Just doing like a bunch of dedicated flights around Mexico. That would be a lot of fun. Mexico has a lot to offer visually. I know it, you know, the country itself in real life may not be the best place you want to visit certain parts, but to fly over it, it's a pretty nice place. Yeah, actually I can check right now. It's not 500 yet, but I'm darn close to it. Let me see. Duolingo. How many day streaks am I? Majestic kid, hello, welcome to the stream. Let's see, what would I say? I guess I gotta think of what I'm gonna say in English first and then basically translate to Spanish. So 469 day streak. Today was the 469th day. So that is my streak on Duolingo. If you want proof, I can show the camera. Are you gonna focus though? It's not gonna oh, there it is. Okay, you can't see it, but anyways, 469. That's what it is. Alright, I need to trim this thing out a bit more to the left. But I'm pretty proud of it. But at the same time, like I feel like I should actually know Spanish better than I do, and the issue really just comes down to me not practicing it enough in real life. Like I do the Spanish lessons and I'm learning the words and the terms and I'm getting better at understanding what I hear, but I'm not really practicing it. I'm not talking to people in Spanish, and that's kind of my issue with me learning Spanish. Let's go back to the home page here and see where we are. Okay, airport should be at our 12 o'clock, right off our nose. Elevation for Mexico City is pretty high, probably the same as Puebla was, but let's take a look and see what it is though. We'll see that on our chart. Did anybody get us the weather? Let's see, yep, so about the same, 7,300 feet. Yeah, that would be fun too, Liam. I definitely agree. It's something I've been wanting to do. I don't see the airport yet, but it's supposed to be off our nose somewhere. But yeah, I would love to do a world tour. It would just take so long. Like, I don't plan a lot of these flights until like sometimes hours before we go live. Usually I try to plan my flights at the latest 12 hours before my live stream. But sometimes right now I'm trying to get in the habit of planning my streams like even a week in advance to take some headache off of me. It's right in front of us, but I don't freaking see it. But I would love to do a tour. That would be a lot of fun. I think- I don't know what he said. He talked. That's another problem. Whenever I do finally get to hear Spanish, they talk too freaking fast. Alright, so first of all, I don't know how to say inbound in Spanish. And I can't remember how to say 35. Or no, what runway are we landing on? I think this is it right here. Is that it? Oh no, this is it. I see it. I see the tower now. We'll just do it in English because I don't know how to say it in Spanish. MMMX. And I still don't have the METAR, so I gotta find out what that is. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, weather 040 at 4, scattered 3037, so we're pretty close. So that means we need to land on 05, which would be right here. So we'll do right base. Might have to go left traffic, it'll be pretty short. We'll do left traffic. Mexico City traffic, TBM930 Bravo overhead, entering into left downwind runway 05 left, Mexico City.
Stabilize 743, we are 3 mile finals, runway 5 right.
Alright, he does speak English. Nice, we have traffic inbound, 3 mile final, 05 right.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, we are going to be entering your left base, or left
Inbound, entrante.
2 right.
I need to write that down. Let's pull this power back though. We're about to land. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Back under runway.
23 right.
Y23, we're using runway 05.
Landing gear.
Alright, land lights are on. We're pulling the power back, trying to lose some speed as we get into our left base. Turn for, sorry, not left downwind. Turn for 05 left. We have traffic on 05 right, 3 miles out. We gotta keep an eye out for him. I don't have him in sight yet. I don't see him.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Alright, yeah, I'll go around in that case then.
Landing gear.
Be careful, 743 going around runway 05 right.
Oh
So
man,
we're gonna face each other.
he had to go around.
Okay. What altitude are you, sir?
Hey, traffic, Monster 6263 is holding short. Runway 05 left, I'm waiting for your traffic on final for runway 5 left.
Landing gear.
Mexico City traffic, TB16 Bravo is now turning left base, 05 left.
Landing gear.
Mexico City. You can go ahead if you want. I'll be a while.
Landing gear.
So I will make a immediate takeoff. Thank you.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Alright, I'm on final for November Foxtrot is on final for 2 left.
Oh, he's landing the opposite side. I see why he went around now. Wow, we have a decent amount of traffic in Mexico City. Gear's coming down, lady. T-Mac, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. And who was that? Liam. Any
Air
tips
traffic, Monster 6263, taking out runway 5 left.
for DCS? Tutorials, my friend. Tutorials is what I would say for DCS. Everything you need to know is available in a tutorial video somewhere on YouTube. It's kind of, you know what? Ask me that question again later. Ask me after this landing because it's a bit of a lengthy answer for you. I do have a tip for you. I just don't have time right now. We're landing the plane. Mexico City traffic, TBM930 Bravo is left base to final runway 05 left, 3 miles, Mexico City. Alright, gears down, indicating 3 green, inertial separators on. We have the field in sight, no traffic. Behind us, we have an aircraft going around. I don't know what happened to the other plane landing on the 28 side. I don't see him though, so the runway looks clear to me. And nobody else is called in. We give it some power because we're getting slow. Get low and slow.
Alright, number 2 Romeo Foxtrot, we landed for 23 left.
And I think it's him on the opposite side, landing the opposite direction. So we're okay.
500.
I hear that beep. That's just our. Look at this scenery down here. This is all auto-gen. This is not like. This is not Geo, whatever you call it. I always forget how you say it. Alright, here we go. Mexico City traffic, TBM930 Bravo, short final 05 left, Mexico City. Uh-oh, somebody landing? I see a plane right there.
Hi, good traffic, Monster 6263, it's airborne. Departing to the east.
And the other
Number
guy's
2
going.
Romeo Foxtrot, turning right onto Gulf. Runway square.
Alright, here we come. Perfect timing, Steven. Alright, let's try to float as much this time. Alright, airplane is exited now, I see.
Adios, Popo.
Adios. Alright, we'll use the reversers just for the heck of it. Whew. Fun. I think that's my favorite flight so far. Was that leg, the short one. That's the shortest one of the day.
Traffic Polar 734, we're flying again to Balloon ILS Solo 5 right.
Alright, he's back on ILS again. We'll be we're gonna taxi back again. We use 05 left for departure. If I aim for the runway numbers and flare, you'll be perfectly on the touchdown zone. Alright, well, we have one more chance to do that at our next stop. I think we only have one. Do we only have one airport left? I feel like this is going so fast. This has been a lot of fun, but I just feel like it's going too fast. Alright, flaps up. Mexico City traffic. TBM930 Bravo is now clear of all runways. Mexico City. Nice. All right. Turn this off for now. Taxi back. We are on runway. I wonder if there's a way to show me. Oh my God, I'm on there. Look at that. My little airplane's on there. We're on Bravo right now. Mexico City traffic. TB930 Bravo is on Bravo. Taxiing back to 05 left. Mexico City. Now we got traffic leaving over there. At least I got the taxi lines. Hey, we're doing better. We're doing better. This is, again, it's another one of the custom airports. So he didn't do custom terminals, but I believe from what I read in the notes for the airport, he did redo all the taxi lines and a lot of the ground textures. I think he also reorganized the terminal gates so they actually line up and parking spots are correct. I think. Don't take my word for that, but I'm pretty sure that's what he did. It wasn't a full Mexico City redo, which is kind of an upgrade. So I think he did the night lighting, and he redid like the parking spaces, which are two of the like most horrible things on any default Asobo airport. Is the parking spaces are always completely off, and the terminals and all that stuff is horrible. And like, yeah, and the night lighting is always bad too. Alright, maybe we can catch that guy landing on 05 right before we leave. And my bad, my apologies guys. Welcome to Mexico City International, Ciudad de Mexico. Interjet A320. See you later, Steven. Until next time, my friend. Thank you, Liam. I appreciate that, bro. Alright, we're almost there. You can see our little, you probably can't see that too well in the stream, but there's a little airplane guy there. And we're actually, I think this may be the spot. Wow, we're taxiing pretty fast. Let's slow down. Yeah, this spot's good. There's the numbers right there. I would love to see a Mexico City airport. There's I think there's 2 of them for X-Plane. I actually have not bought either. I feel bad for saying that, but I was so tempted to buy Mexico City because honestly, it's only like a 1 or 2 hour flight. I think it's like a 2 hour flight, maybe an hour and a half from where I live, from Houston. So I could do a flight from Houston, Texas to Mexico City in I think an hour and a half, 2 hours. I think it's just a little bit longer than my that I can do in a stream because it's just a little too long, but I would still love to fly to Mexico City. Okay, so next stop, where are we going next? Is MMAA, which is Acapulco, Mexico. Yes, I agree with you, my friend. That G3000 here, and the Navigraph being in here on the on the mod is amazing. I love that so much. Again, if you guys couldn't see that earlier because my head was moving too much, there's a little bitty pink aeroplane right there, and that's me. That's my little plane. That's so cool. I guess I don't see traffic, so I guess we're good. We're good to go from Mexico City. Let's go ahead and call it in. Mexico City traffic. TBM930 Bravo's taking off. Runway 2. Where are we at? 05 left via Bravo 2. Alright, park and brake. I don't think I
will be right behind you.
Copy.
Mexico City traffic, well, 724, final 05 right.
Yeah, he's on 05 right, but he's pretty far out. It sounds like he went around earlier, so he's got a ways to go before he gets back in here. Aviation 78X, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome back. All right, runway is clear. Final's clear. Amelia's ready. Chat is ready. Let's get it. Power set, hello my friend, welcome to the stream. Alright guys, airspeed's alive. Do our best to keep it on the center line. We'll be departing to the west again. Beautiful day in Mexico City, 7,000 feet up. That's fast enough, V1, just a little bit of pressure on the back. I'm actually going to see a little bit more speed. We're doing a no flaps takeoff. Ooh, yeah, there she is. She's up. Positive rate gear up. Here it comes. Yeah, flaps are up on that. Hello, Woke. Good to see you, Eddie E. Again, Power Set, thanks for joining us today. Sorry I was brief about it. We're just taking off here. Alright, taking off from runway 05 left. We're airborne departing to the west, which I think is left, but I'm not sure. Let's find out. Map. No, yeah, we gotta turn around. Actually, we'll depart left downwind. All right. Power back. Watch that torque. Keep the nose up. Stay on the climb. Mexico City traffic. TBM930 Bravo is airborne. We'll be departing from the left downwind to the south. Mexico City traffic. Yes, gear is. Oh no, I thought the gear was up. Apparently it wasn't. Now it's up. We've had some amazing views of some beautiful volcanoes on this flight so far. We see even more mountains and stuff in the background. There's a guy working on Del Norte and Monterey City landmarks. That sounds amazing. That sounds great. Yeah, man, Mexico's my next door neighbor, man. I'm from Texas, bro. Most of my friends are Mexican. Or a lot of them, they really are. Like, I grew up around Mexican. Like, my neighbors were all Mexican. They all come to Texas first before they go anywhere else. I see somebody rolling over there on runway 05 left. It's probably our friend there. I still don't see the other guy landing on 05 right. He said he was in the ILS, so he probably went pretty far out. RC Giant, hello from Cabo Verde, Africa. What's up, my friend? Hey, wait, good to see you, my dude. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Jack Sorrows, welcome to the stream as well, man. South America is beautiful, bro. I told you last week, I forgot who mentioned it. Somebody was like, you should go to Mexico. I was like, you know what? We should freaking go to Mexico. And now we're here. Alright, we can go left now. We should be above where he would be in the ILS, so that way we won't be a problem. Still looking for him. I don't see him. What we need is a Mexico City pack where you get the entire, like, all of it. Like, Mexico City is such a big condensed area. There's just so much city. It would be really cool to get like a one of those city packs for Mexico City. They might already be one, but I think that'd be sick. Sanja Trade International, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All right, this time around, this leg is going to be a little bit longer than that second one, about the same as the first one, so probably another 15-20 minute flight, I think. Not very far. We can probably get up. I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to. I don't want to go too high, but I don't want to go too low either. Again, we got to remember the mountains and everything are pretty high here, as you see right up off our nose right now, and on our terrain radar, which is in the green. That green area means that we're above it, but it's still kind of close, so we got to be careful. That's about 10 miles ahead of us. We should have plenty of time to get above it, but we're at 12,000 already and still below these mountains. We know these mountains to our left are at 18,000 feet. There's another volcano probably over here too. So just gotta be careful flying Mexico. It's actually been challenging for me to fly airliners out here sometimes. I get so confused with the altitude of the airport being so high. I'm not sure how high Denver is, but Mexico City might be higher. I could definitely be wrong when I say this. I'm probably wrong when I say this, but I think Mexico City is the highest airport in in the Americas, I believe. I could be wrong though. I could be very wrong. I don't know. Somebody can correct me in the chat. Jose, hello from Dominican Republic. Welcome to the stream. Oh snap, there he is. Right off our nose, there's traffic right there. I think it's a TBM. I'm not sure. I'm going to go through this gap here. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Bienvenido. What do I use for face tracking on DCS? Can you make a tutorial on it, please? I can tell you really quick. It's pretty easy. I have this, what I have on my head right now. It's called Track IR. That's a TBM. Yeah, it's called Track IR. And I have it on my head. It's a device that goes on your headset or on a hat. It's also behind me over here. Actually, I'm sorry, you don't see my camera. Behind me, sorry, ahead of me on my monitor is also a device that sits on top of my monitor, kind of like a web camera, and it tracks this device. So when I move my head to the right, boom. And so I don't have to move my head all the way to the right, I can just move it a little bit. So I'm looking basically 90 degrees to the right, but my actual head is only turned about 25 degrees. That's something you can actually adjust. In DCS world, I've actually changed that so that I can look all the way behind me like that and only turn my head like 10 degrees. Like, no kidding. Like, it's a lot more sensitive, my setting for DCS, so that way I can look around. Because in DCS, it's super important to be looking everywhere. Hopefully I'm not making you guys dizzy in the chat right now. I apologize. Alright, our nurse separator should be off. Yaw damper should be on. We're gonna kind of let this thing kind of trim out. We're passing 16,000. We'll go for 17K again. But basically that's it, man. There are some other free programs you can get that are not Track IR. You can get, I think it's called Open Track something. You know what? Actually, if you go to Flight Simulation Association, something like that, I gotta find out the name of the website. I feel bad. I made a video for those guys about head tracking. I may have to go find a link for you guys and post it on my Discord or something. But I basically go through my recommended head tracking devices. One of those is Track IR. Another one is called Smooth Track. It's a way to track your head movement with a phone or a mobile device. And then there's another one called, I think it's called Open Track or something like that. And all you need is a web camera, and it tracks your head, so you don't have to spend all that money on getting a actual physical Track IR device. All right, we're gonna level off right around here, 17,500, trying to trim out the plane. Leadville Airport in Colorado is the highest at 9,000. Oh boy, that's crazy. That's freaking crazy. 9,000 feet. That is crazy, man. All right, I'm turning the flight director back on. And we're gonna level off here. And I'm actually gonna turn autopilot on, and we'll let that do the rest of the job there, so we can hang out and chill and chat, so I don't have to be paying as much attention. And there it is. Beautiful. Let's go outside. I'm not playing. There it is. Peter Piper, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. If you just joined us, guys, we are just departing Mexico City. We started off in Veracruz, Mexico, and then we stopped in Puebla, Mexico. Next, and our final stop is Acapulco, Mexico. And then that is where we will rest for the stream. Do not let me forget, guys, to turn on the landing replay for that last leg. I'll be able to watch our replay so we can see how I do after 3 attempts at landing. We can still see those volcanoes off our left right now, being covered by the mountains, which is very characteristic of a volcano or a high mountain, is to kind of have, like, you know, clouds surrounding it because of all the, you know, the weather stuff that happens. I'm not going to go into technicals, but TBNR, welcome to the stream as well. VATSIM tutorial, I could do a VATSIM tutorial. I just don't feel like it's needed. There's already a lot. I mean, if you guys just want me to make one, then okay. But there's already some really good content creators out there and YouTubers who've already made some great VATSIM tutorials. So I recommend you go check them out. Was the Track IR setup expensive? I was just looking at it the other day. I'm not sure if Gio is in the chat right now. He could tell you how much it costs. I can't remember. Yeah, actually, XP72 also did a VATSIM tutorial. I can't remember how much it costs off the top of my head. I think it might be about $100 though. I think it's around $100. But I mean, I've had this one for like 5 years, and other than my cord eventually wore out and tore apart, I ended up fixing it with some electric tape. Other than that, it's been pretty good to me. This piece up here on the top can be a little bit flimsy, so you have to be careful with it. So I try not to move it around too much. Like, when I say move around, I mean, like, I try not to, like, connect it and disconnect it and throw it around, because it's just plastic. And like, if you sit on it or roll your your chair on top of it, like, it's definitely gonna break pretty easily if you're not careful. So I would call it fragile, even. Oh, that's gorgeous right there. Look at that shot. Tom B. Stone, hello, my friend. I'm glad you enjoyed the latest train simulator video. Thank you so much for watching it. I actually recorded that video months ago, and it's been sitting in my YouTube studio, just chilling there. I was like, yeah. Like, I originally made it for Dovetail Games, the makers of the train simulator. They often have events, like March Madness, I think, was the last event. They have events where, like, for a whole week, they'll feature content creators and they'll stream them to their channel, post them to Steam, like on the, you know, ever go on Steam and you see somebody like streaming the game that you're looking at? Well, what they'll do is they'll feature different content creators in that section, and they'll have all of us make like a certain video, like a 45-minute long video, 30-minute long video. They're pretty specific on how long the video needs to be, and so that video was made specifically for that, and I uploaded it. They said I could upload it whenever I want, but I just didn't want to upload it yet. So I don't know. I just found like, you know what? I'm just gonna post it. And if you watch it, you watch it. If you don't watch it, then it's all good. I'm not offended. Not everybody likes trains. I understand that. So, by the way, guys, update. Our first landing was a -54. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. And TBM, that's pretty basic. Our second landing today was a -86. Not too bad either. You can see it going up. If this next time around, if we can get that underneath 80, I'll be happy for sure. Bonjour, Corey. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How many cameras would you need for Track IR? None. Track IR is its own system. Matter of fact, we can do this right now. Check it out. I am going to turn on my other camera, this one right here. Alright, so this is the Track IR, right, on my head. You see that? And then over here is the Track IR device. So this sits on top of your monitor, and then this is on your head. And so as I'm gonna turn it, there's also a button you can press to activate and deactivate it. So as I move my head from left to right, we'll go inside for it. This device is actually watching me, right? It's like tracking my head. So again, there are other ways to do this. You can actually use a web camera only. Let me switch back. This is kind of weird. I'm like selfie moding this. There we go. So you can actually use a web camera. So if you already have a web camera, you can do head tracking. You just need to download a specific program. I don't remember what that program is called, and I feel horrible because I don't remember the name of it. Dang it. But there's a program you can download. I think I have it already. Let me see. Hold on. I think I have it installed. I'm pretty confident I have it installed. Oh wait, here it is. It's called OpenTrack. Yeah, that's the name of it. It's called OpenTrack. Just search that. It's a free application. I think there's a GitHub link somewhere to get it. So if somebody asks you to pay for it, you're not in the right place. It's just called OpenTrack. It's basically an application you install on your computer. And that application can link to your actual web camera. So if you have a web camera, you can link it to your web camera, and you can track your head with that. Blue vlog, yeah. Also, if you have a smartphone, you can use another program called Smooth Track, and that does the exact same thing, but it uses your phone's camera to track your head movement, and which is pretty cool. It also works the exact same. You actually have to still use the OpenTrack software to link it, so it's kind of funny. Either way, you need OpenTrack. So those are the two things I would recommend you guys look into if you don't want to spend the money on an actual head tracking device like I have right here, which is all good. I mean, they all work pretty good. Of the three, I'll have to say I do still prefer to use Track IR. That's why I'm using Track IR instead of my phone. But yeah, they all work. And if you're gonna play DCS or a fighter jet sim, then I recommend you get some kind of head tracking device. It's gonna be kind of necessary. Anyways, guys, en route to our last stop. Not very far. Probably gonna be on the other side of those mountains. We're at 17,500 ground speed right now, and the TBM is looking like 304 knots. We're actually pretty much max throttle right now. We can't go any more throttle than, or we would be over torquing. Over torquing. It's such a hard word to say. So yeah, it's not complicated at all, Liam. It's not complicated. Thank you, Aviation78X. Also, Liam, to answer your question about DCS, I'm not streaming DCS this week, but what I would recommend if you're new to DCS is, first of all, download DCS World. There's a few free planes out now. There's the what the heck, the T-45. I think it's a free plane. I posted a link on my Discord under DCS of it. It's completely free. Like, nothing is needed to play that plane. So you can download that. There's tutorials on how to fly that specific plane, how to do specific things. That plane can land and take off on carriers, so if that's something you're into. There's also like an A4E or something like that. That's also free. So I would just look into DCS free modules. There's a few out there. The free map that comes with DCS World is perfectly fine. If you're looking to spend a little bit of money on DCS, I would recommend the Flaming Cliffs 3 pack for DCS World. It's like one of the cheapest aircraft packs you can get. You get like 3 planes, and they're not like super high fidelity. They're kind of like, there's no clickable cockpits, but they're all animated, so you can still see all the things happening in the cockpit. You just can't click anything. That's how the Flaming Cliffs planes are. If you're looking for something more complicated than that, like if you like know you're into DCS and you want to commit, I would recommend the F-18. Either way, whatever plane you decide to get, I recommend picking a specific thing to learn at a time. Like, first, learn how to fly the plane, how to map your buttons. Second, need to learn how to use the plane, like how to take off, how to land, you know what I mean? How to fly around, how to maneuver, learn how to do all that stuff. Third, learn how to do munitions. So if you're interested in air-to-air, learn specifically how to use the AIM-9, right? Or like the specific weapon on that plane, because there's tutorials on how to use every single thing. What's gonna really scare you is trying to learn everything at once. So learn one thing at a time. So for example, even now, after years of playing DCS World, I'll go and be like, all right, how do I fly how do I use the, for example, the SLAM missile on the F-18? And so I go watch a 10-15 minute tutorial on how to fly, or even 7-minute tutorial on how to do exactly that one thing. And then you learn that, you do that, and you get effective at that one thing. When you're comfortable with that one thing on that one plane, you go to the next thing. Don't go and be like, all right, I'm gonna fly the F-18 today, the F-16 tomorrow, and learn them both at the same time, because that's not gonna happen. So that's my best advice for you. I think anybody would tell you the same thing. Pick a plane, and then learn it system by system, because there's lots of systems in these planes. Anyways, so that is my advice for DCS World. Mach 0.75, I'm not sure if I have a monitor command, but I'm using a AOC monitor. I don't know the exact model. It only goes up to 1080p. It's not the greatest, so I don't recommend you use my monitor. That's my advice. Mach 0.75. Thank you though for your curiosity. Max Verstappen fan, what's up, my man? I have been so excited for Formula 1 this year, bro. I'm definitely excited for back-to-back race weeks. I hate having to wait between race weeks, like 2-3 weeks. So it's really cool. We had the Portuguese Portimao Grand Prix last weekend, and now we have the Spanish Grand Prix coming up this weekend. So looking forward to that for sure. I'm also looking forward to NASCAR going to Darlington this weekend too. So super hyped about race season this year. The only race I haven't really been keeping up with very well is IndyCar, and I feel kind of bad because my man Jimmy Johnson is representing over there, and I haven't checked out any of his races yet. So I gotta get those recorded. Who was that? Can Microsoft work on a normal laptop? No. I don't know what you would say normal is, but whatever normal is probably a no. Like if you want to use Microsoft on like your school laptop that's used to that was created to basically only run Word, probably not. Sorry, I have to say the answer is no. Size resolution of my monitor, I don't know. Either way, it's just not good. I know it's like this big. not that it helps you at all. I don't know. I don't know why I don't have it written down somewhere. I have to find it. Don't let me forget. I have to find it. All right. The race has been very good this year so far. The Portuguese Grand Prix, I mean, you could say it was definitely not the most exciting race of the year. I agree with that, and I love how even the announcers was like, yeah, you know, this Grand Prix was okay. It was more of a strategic race where people were like race strategy and chasing people down from 10 seconds. You know, it wasn't the most interesting one. I'll agree with you for sure, but I still enjoyed watching it. Look at these scenery coming up, guys. Holy crap. Wow. Wow, wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Miami joining F1 next year. Yes, I heard about that. I saw the video of like the test drive around Miami. There's a lot of really fast straights. Like, that's actually a plateau right there. You could land on top of that. That's so flat. So yeah, I'm actually excited about you know, Formula One coming to America twice in 1 year. I'm hoping they're not going to replace Circuit of the Americas with the Miami Grand Prix, because, well, mainly because it's, you know, it's in my state. Like, it's real close. I can drive there in like 2 hours. So sadly I won't be, but it is close. So it's pretty cool. You don't see many races happening in the same country twice in 1 year, so I'm not sure how they're gonna do that. Maybe they may be discontinuing Circuit of the Americas, which sucks, because NASCAR just started going there, and IndyCar too. Josh is getting low on fuel. I probably should check my fuel. We haven't fueled up for this whole flight. We should be good. I mean, it's only like, I think if we were to not stop, if we were just gonna fly direct, it's gonna be like 2.5 hours, or no, 2 hours. Sorry. Where's my fuel? Fuel is here. Yeah, we're all right. We got 40 gallons on each wing. We're all right. Yes, also really good finish in the Kansas race with Bushy McBush. Yeah. You know what? I'm not a fan of Kyle Busch in NASCAR, but this is one of the first times I was actually happy for him to win. A couple of years ago when he was winning like every race, like, freaking Busch, stop winning races, you know. But this year I'm like, yeah, all right, you deserve it. You've been fighting for it, you know. So it's definitely been interesting. And yes, I agree. The fight between Hamilton and Verstappen for the championship this year is going to be pretty intense. Hopefully it stays this way the entire year. I'm hoping that the gap doesn't like get massive at some point and it just becomes boring again, like every other championship fight in Formula One. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. What is your country? I think you're DeSouza. What is your country? Would I recommend investing in X-Plane 11 now? Honestly, yes. I would. I would say be careful. Be careful investing in multiple sims, because you'll run out of money. But yeah, I mean, X-Plane is a great sim. If you're just getting into it, there's so much. There's so many great add-ons. You can already tell that third-party developers are investing a lot of time and money into X-Plane. And as long as developers are investing so much time in the X-Plane, it means that they believe in it, and they possibly might know something that we don't. So yeah, think about that. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Right now, as for me, I'm not really investing a lot of money in the X-Plane. Matter of fact, I've cut back a lot. Like, when it comes to spending money on X-Plane, I've cut back like drastically. Only thing I'm really buying is possibly airliners. And the problem with that is that every single airliner that I want to buy is too expensive, or just expensive in general. So, but yeah, I would recommend it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Scott Shook, man, it does feel like it's been forever, man. Welcome back, bro. So good to see your name pop up in chat, bro. Hopefully you've been doing all right. Hopefully you're doing well, staying safe. Hopefully you and your family are doing good, man. But welcome back, bro. Oh, you're only 2 hours away from Miami. Oh yeah, so lucky you. I mean, I could fly to Miami, but that would be a bit more of a hassle for me to get out there than it is to get to the Circuit of the Americas. So, but yeah, I just hope they don't get rid of the race in Austin, Texas. So, do I use the development version of the A320NX? Yes, I do. I haven't flown it in a while. I've heard there's been some amazing updates to it, but I don't know much about it because I haven't looked into it or flown the plane in a while. Matter of fact, this might be the only stream this week. I've been trying to focus. Uh-oh, don't crash. You better not crash. It froze, guys. It froze. You usually know what happens after the freeze. Oh, we're back. Oh, oh wait, it froze again. Okay, we're back. I don't know what you're trying to load in, man, but you need to chill. On that, there's an airport right below us. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what city that is. Man, that scared the heck out of me. Anyways, let's go inside. I think it might be safer in here. Jeez, man. You guys know how much this sim has crashed on me last week? Chili Panikingo. Something, that's the name of it. Anyway, so this might be the only stream because I was planning to stream on Friday, but I don't know if it's gonna happen anymore because I got an opportunity to go and watch a friend of mine land a Black Hawk helicopter on Friday around the same time that I would usually be streaming. So I'm gonna go check her out. She's gonna be landing a Black Hawk helicopter in Conroe, I believe, and I think that's my first time getting to see her. I know she's been flying for a long time. I think she flies for the Coast Guard or something. But she invited me and my wife, and I'm probably gonna bring my dad out there to see her land, and then after that she's gonna like show us the flight line and give us basically a one-on-one tour and hands-on tour with the helicopters, and that sounds amazing. So I can't pass up on that opportunity. So I'll be there as long as, you know, I guess I assume weather permits because it is aviation. So so I may not make it for a stream on Friday. I was planning to do today and Friday, so may not make it, and then tomorrow I don't think I can stream because I'm trying to do some other stuff. So just letting you guys know, you got to get in when you can, because I'm here now. I might not be here tomorrow. But it sounds amazing. I'm pretty excited about it. I've always known, it's actually one of my best friends, his wife, she's a Black Hawk pilot, and I've always known that. I've seen pictures of them going up and doing flying, stuff like that, and but I've never gotten a chance to go check her out, so it'd be pretty cool. I believe right now, I think the last thing she told me, she's working on getting her fixed wing license now, so that's something we can relate on. We're gonna be descending here. We're only, what's that, 50 miles out. Matter of fact, we probably wait a little while, but I can change my altitude at least to get ready, and we can get our chart ready down here too before we continue the conversation. So hold your thoughts there. I'm gonna take my eyes off the chat for just a bit so we can get this ready. MMAA, Acapulco, Mexico. Let's see what that chart looks like. We also need to get the winds and all that stuff. Let's see. Alright, the winds are 240 at 8 knots. Visibility 7, interesting. Broken at 30,000 feet. Temperature is 2.19er, altimeter 2.9er, and hazy is what it says. It's actually pretty early morning out here, so it's not surprising that it's hazy. So 2.9er, 8.9er, we can put that in now. We're not, we're still actually below 18,000 feet, so we're still not even standard. There we go. And then if we look at our chart over here, zoom in. Looks like the elevation. It's actually changed. How do I chart options? Fit width. Nope. Plan. There we go. Elevation is actually only 11, so basically sea level. So our first airport was sea level or below sea level. Our second and third airport was 7,000 feet high, and now we'll be landing at an airport which is right at sea level, so 11 feet above the water. So nice diversity of elevation today, which means we have a lot farther down to descend than we did the other times. AKM, hola amigo, what's up? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hola, ¿qué tal? Welcome back, man. Welcome to the stream. Oh, your stream started buffering. Oh, I hope we're still here. No power outages this time. You guys remember that? Remember, I forgot what I was streaming. I don't remember what we were streaming, what we were doing, but one day I was doing a live stream and the power just went out. It was a day like today. There's no storm. There's not even a cloud in the sky. And for whatever reason, the power just went out in my whole apartment for like 5 minutes, and that was the end of that stream. You know, the luck. The things that happens to live streamers. It happens. AKM, I'm doing very well, my friend. Muy bien. Thanks for asking, bro. Muchas gracias. I do know some Spanish. I do know some. I know enough. Oh man, this has been a beautiful flight today. I've really enjoyed this. Huge shout out to my man, Mr. Music for All, if he's still here. Again, he recommended this entire route, even sent me the exact airports. And yeah, it's been, you know, he's been a supporter of the channel for a long time. So I feel like he knows me. You guys who've been around the channel for a long time, you guys know the type of flights that I really enjoy. And this is one of those flights that I really enjoy. It's not quite, well, it's like sort of VFR, but also it feels a little bit of IFR, you know, because we're on the autopilot, or flying visually, kind of going wherever we want to go. And it's just good. It's just a good flight. It's going to descend. We're going to be, you know, a little bit late after that top of descent, but it's okay. We're going to kind of circle our way in. And you know what we could do to mix it up today? What is that wind? The wind is 240. Is there any arrivals? Hello, Scott.
Here's a 10 spot for the pilot fund. Go see your friend with a Black Hawk.
Appreciate that, Scott. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much for that $10 super chat donation. I will definitely put that into my to be a pilot fund. Absolutely, for sure, bro. Let me see real quick. We need to descend anyways, but I want to see what was the runway we're gonna land on? 24. It says there's an ILS on 28. We'll take 28, and I'm gonna see if I can find and attempt to program an ILS approach in here. How about that? How about we try doing an ILS for the last landing? Let's just descend down like 5,000 for now. Pedro, what's up, man? Good to see you. Alright, I'm just gonna descend now. Vertical speed. Expedite. We'll do like 2,500. Pull the power back just like halfway. I want to get down to 5,000. Here we go. Alright, so let's try to see if we can find an ILS approach for runway 28. Let's see if that exists. I just want to see if I can program one in here. ILS 3, and there's the localizer. Yeah, there is ILS DME 1 or localizer 28. We'll take that one. Yeah, that actually makes a bit more sense for us. And then I'm gonna go to our, I think it's MFD flight plan. Add destination, MMM. Up, that's too many M's. MMAA. It's interesting that it didn't actually have a destination in here, even though it's technically in here. Alright, destination is there. If I click on that, it should allow me to... No. I gotta remember how to do this. Alright, we're passing 14,000 feet. How do I do the procedure thingy? Oh, there's procedure. Approach. MMA, we'll do ILS 28. Scroll that down. Yeah, ILS 281. Transition ACA, yep, that's what it says up there. The Acapulco VOR. We'll hit load and activate. And see how that's changed our flight. You can actually see it's drawn it on there now. The whole thing. Sweet. Alright, so what is the information for that chart? We can get that ready too. So, like, oh, look at that. This is what I was talking about right here. You can see our little plane up there, a little pink plane flying in. So the localizer is 109.9. I'm going to Navcom. I don't think it's going to do it automatically, so we're going to do it ourselves. Audio and radios. Here's Nav 1. 109. What was it? 0.1? 109.9. 109.90. Transfer. Alright, so that's in there. It's in there on Nav 1. I'm gonna go ahead and select it so it's active, I think. Or no, maybe not. Okay. And we go back to Navcom. It should see that on here somewhere. I don't think you can see it on this screen. That's okay. Alright, MFD, how we looking? 10,000 feet. This thing is banking on us. Jeez. Oh, this is a beautiful area, man. So nice. Alright, going below 10K. Land lights are already on. The plane is basically about to fly the arrival for us. Altimeter set. Let's go ahead and call it in. Acapulco traffic, TBM16 Bravo is overhead 9,000 for ILS 2. I forgot already. What does it say? ILS 28. Acapulco traffic. Now you can hear the Morse code now, which means that the nav picked up the ILS.
Yep. Norm 2 Romeo Foxtrot. We're also on traffic for ILS 28. We'll fall right behind you, sir.
Copy. Hey, AKM, until next time, I'll see you later, man. Thanks so much for coming out. Muchas gracias. Yes, I agree, man. WorkingTitle did an amazing job on their products, and I really hope it translates to their partnership with the Sobo, because if everything in a Sobo could work as well as WorkingTitle does it, the future is bright, man. The future is so bright. Again, look at this. On the Navigraph chart, you can see us flying right on the ILS DME approach here, which is pretty freaking sick. We're high, though. We need to be all the way down to 2,000 feet to actually be the correct altitude for that final approach. We're descending pretty quick, though. I mean, let's put the power all the way back. We might be able to do it. It looks like it's already turning around, which is a little early. Yeah, I'm having trouble. Yeah, it's doing it. It looks kind of aggressive, but it's doing it.
Norm 2 reflection overhead of Mike Alpha Alpha.
Oh, there it is right there. Oh, that's a sharp one. I don't know if we can do that, guys. I don't know if we could do that right there. That's really sharp. That is a really sharp turn. I mean, we might make it. No, we're 2,000 feet too high. We'll see. I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna let it go its course, and we'll try. We'll try our best here. Should I hit approach mode now? I don't actually know. I'm gonna put it on though. We'll see. It's armed now. Yeah, it's there's a localizer right there, so we overshot it. This is crazy. Let's bring it down to 1,800. I could probably take it from here. All right, we'll drop them. Gears coming down. Acapulco traffic, TBM16 Bravo is on a 5-mile final runway to, I keep forgetting the name, 28 Acapulco traffic. Alright, did we catch we're above the glide slope. We are above it. It did it though. I mean, I don't even think I really need to fly the whole thing, because it did it. So I think it proved that it can fly the ILS correctly. I didn't do my part right. Alright, gear is already down. As we can see, 3 green. Inertial separator. Hold on, guys. We need to pause. We need to get my landing replay up before I forget, because we got to watch this replay for the final leg here. CMDR, hello, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Thank you for your comments. Give me just a second. I'm getting my program started. And let's do it. Alright. Acapulco traffic, TBM16 Bravo, short final, runway 28, Acapulco. Alright guys, let's do this one more time. In a bit of a nosedive here. We're alright. We alright. We alright. Let's get it. Alright, send in your landing predictions. The gear's down. 3 green. We're flying. Beautiful approach. I'm telling, it's been pretty cool, man. It's been actually pretty interesting flight. Like, we started off in kind of like a green, tropical looking area. And then we got into some desert, mountainous looking area, some volcanoes. 7,000 foot elevation was the last airport we landed at. And now we're in Acapulco, where it looks very tropical again. Looks like we're landing on an island. That's what it looks like. Alright guys, get the toast ready.
Number 2 Foxtrot, capture the localizer.
The way I like it is slightly brown on both sides.
Number 2 Romeo Foxtrot, we're on a 5.8 mile final.
Copy. Yeah, he's right behind us. I see 3 white, 1 red. A little high. That's okay.
500.
500. Bit of a crosswind too. That's okay. This is also a custom freeware scene we're flying into. You know, it would really help if I actually knew what the like approach speed was in this thing. Alright, easy on the pitch here. We know Microsoft is very sensitive. I can't even see the numbers, it's so darn white. Alright, don't overdo the flare. Just before the touchdown zone. I just can't get in there. Alright, and lot of runway left. This is why we float, guys. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding. It's only a little bit. Only a little bit. If we would have floated it, we could have had a lot shorter taxi. I'm just kidding. I gotta get past my old ways, man. My floating days. I gotta get past those days. I gotta leave those days in the past. Alright guys, welcome to our final stop of the day. Hopefully you enjoyed today's Mexican tour, I guess. I don't know, we didn't get to see all of Mexico, only like a little bit of it. Hopefully when we come back, we'll be in something a little bit heavier. Those of you two-blinder people out there, we're gonna exit to the right and allow the traffic behind us to land. I think he's already on short final. Amelia's looking good over there. She's good, she's all right. She's enjoyed the flight. We actually should have let her land. I should have let her land. Acapulco traffic, TBM930 Bravo is clear of all runways. Acapulco traffic.
Copy.
Alright, flaps are up. Oops, a little bit too much. Flaps are up. You turn what's the landing lights off, strobe lights off, leave on the taxi lights, and taxi the parking for our final leg today. We can also go here and get our chart for the taxiway. I can't see. It's really hard to look down there and do this at the same time. Really hard. It's gonna slow down like a lot. All right, where's it? I think this is it right here. There it is. Yeah, I was right around 75, 74 knots. So I guess that was pretty close. So usually if I don't know the actual like touchdown speed of a plane or like the approach speed, I'll kind of like play with the throttle until I find, you know, a decent descent rate. And like a lot of times you kind of just know, like some planes will really give you a nice indication. So what runway is this? 26? 24. Acapulco traffic, TBM930 Bravo crossing 24, taxi to the ramp. Acapulco. But yeah, sometimes they'll feel just really sloppy. Like, you feel like you're just over stall. You kind of know when you're too slow. All right, here we come. Lots of GA traffic at this airport. Thank you, Tom B. Appreciate that, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's.
Foxtrot, bring a taxi to gate 10. Ramp 10, sorry.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's flights, and we just got a wow big freeze right there. I think we should put this baby in the hangar. Yeah, we should hangar it until next time. The big old hangar. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's flight. I really did. I really did. Thank you again for Mr. Music for All for recommending this one. Aero Mexico Interjet. There should be no space in here to turn around while we're in here. I really enjoyed it, and I'm already looking forward to our next trip back to Mexico. CMDR or Commander Master Lego. You can only take off every landing you've done. You destroyed the gear. Don't worry, bro. All of us had to start somewhere, and that's usually where we all start, is gear destroyers. Oh, that's the parking brake. Let's go shut her down. Actually, no, we're not gonna shut her down. We'll watch the replay. Oh, all right. You know what? Next time, we need to hop in that jet right there, or either that one. That's the MB339, I think, or the T45. How about that? You guys enjoy some jet flying on Microsoft? Maybe we'll do. I don't know. If I have time, I would love to get a stream in tomorrow, but I don't think I will. But if I need to, to get away from real life, I might just. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised, but don't expect it. Don't expect it, but don't be surprised. You got me? Got Peachy? All right, let's watch the replay. And we got it. We're gonna disconnect from VATSIM. That final landing was a 164, so we actually doubled our second landing rate of 84. But it's okay. I'll take it. I'm happy with it. Welcome to Acapulco, Mexico. I definitely recommend you guys, if you're not flying right now, I recommend you guys at some point in the near future, just pick a flight in Mexico, man. Fly Mexico. Mexico should freaking sponsor me. Viva la Mexico. Fly Mexico, guys. At least one point sometime this week or in the month. Today's a holiday, Cinco freaking de Mayo. So yeah, man, check it out. All right, replay. Let's get it. Wow, let's talk about the crash. Like, what the heck? Southwest 116, hello, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Do I have any good PC suggestions that can run X-Plane well at high graphics? I personally don't. I am not great with knowing what types of PCs can do what, but I guarantee you there's somebody in the chat right now who can help you with that. So please, if you know a lot about PCs, and this man right here, this man or woman is looking for a PC that can run X-Plane on high settings. So what does he need? Let him know right now in the chat, please. All right, unpause. Let's watch. That's probably too far. I should probably go for it. John, hello, welcome to the stream. I see you as well, man. Welcome to the stream, good to see you. John Doe, I see you. There's a patch available. I'll download that patch after the stream is over. I guess it came up right after I started. As soon as I started, you guys was like, there's a patch. I'm like, I didn't get it. That's okay. I'll get it one here. We looked really good on that approach. Looking really stable. Like, not too much pitch oscillation like I usually do. Came down on the main gear. And nose down. Not too bad. Right around the center line, too. Not a bad landing. I was aiming for the solid bars, but I landed a little short. Nice, Chillind. Not bad, not too bad. Didn't use any reversers. We have, like, we could take off and land like 5 times on this runway and not run out of runway. Watch her from the inside, from the good old wing view. That beautiful Mexico mountains in the background. You did come in with the MB339. That was very gracious of you. That is true, Mach 0.75. That is true. I probably need to get a new monitor. I think maybe if I got a new monitor, I might be able to get even better performance. Maybe I don't know if that actually adds up. I don't know. Since I got my PC, I've been like, I need to get a new monitor because I'm gonna be honest with you, I went pretty cheap on the monitor, mainly because I was kind of like thinking, all right, I know I'm gonna do VR, so I'm gonna go a little bit less on the monitor. because monitor doesn't matter at all when you're doing VR unless you have a massive monitor taking up way too much PC power. So, but I do need to get, not only do I need to get a new monitor, I need to get an additional monitor. So I only have one, as you guys saw earlier. Not a bad landing. Not bad at all. Can I go underground? No. Okay. I don't like all the little. I don't like the camera boundary. I hate that so much. I don't know why they put that in here. Watch from Amelia's point of view. If I can get over here, I can't. Okay, I can't get it over. Well, guys, before we get out of here, please let me know you're watching in the chat. Let me emoji. Give you guys a shout out before we leave. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. It's been amazing. It's been fun. Thank you as well for those of you who did fly with us on today's flight. Reaper One Actual, I see you, bro. Thank you so much, my man. Cringe Walker, thank you so much, my friend, for coming out and hanging out with us. Josh, thank you as well. Ibrahima Berry, thank you as well. Tom B. Stone. I'm gonna call you Chillin', because I don't know how to say your name. I don't know how to say your screen name there. So I'm just gonna call you Chillin', bro. Thank you for coming out. Mob, thank you very well as well. Thank you guys for helping him out. Again, I'm not the best person to ask. I'm just not good at that stuff right now. I want to know more though. So thank you guys for helping him understand what he needs in a PC to run flight simulators. Josh Doohan, thank you as well, my friend. I appreciate that. Marty Marr, I like that name. Marty Marr, thank you so much for that as well. Oh snap, coming through with the donation. You guys don't see it yet, but I just saw it. Let's cue it up. See age. There it is.
What's up, Blue? I only watch a lot, but I donated to XP72, so it's your turn.
Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. And again, a huge shout out to my man XP72. He's probably streaming today. I don't know. I haven't talked to him. But thank you so much for that, Marty Marr. You're amazing, bro. Thank you for supporting not just me, but all the streamers. You know, a lot of you guys show support to multiple content creators and streamers, and we all definitely appreciate it. And it's always cool to see, you know, flight sim streamers getting some love from their community. It's amazing. 5 Miles High, thank you, my man, for coming out. How do I make my flight plans? Simbrief.com. There you go. Adrian Guzman, I see you. All right, guys. Scott Shook, thank you again. Until next time, guys, you know what it is. Remember, you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, and give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. Enjoy the landing one more time. I'm out.